after getting ready with your mindful bodies, doing the song, or just directing kids into getting themselves ready in an appropriate posture, which means having an aligned straight back and having yourself either seated in a chair or crisscross applesauce, you can again sing the song, rub your hands, sit up tall, take a deep breath, or you can just direct them into having a seated position. And then afterwards, I would provide them with an opportunity to now listen to the mindful bowl. So again, this is something that I do every single class. It's part of the routine. And I first show them the Tibetan singing bowl, and that's what it's called. This is what it looks like. You can take a look here, and that there are two parts to it. And we have to wake up the bowl first. So we listen to the sound once, again, back straight. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and listen. And yes, it's awake, so let's listen to the full sound of the bell from beginning to end. Here we go. Okay, so after the children listen to the sound of the bell once, you can do it again. And usually this time what I say is, if you are a child that is younger, I say place your finger on your nose, and when you no longer hear the sound of the bell, you place that finger on your knee. For older children, I just say, listen to the sound of the bell from beginning to end, and when you no longer hear it anymore, raise your hand. So here we go. Either remember, listen to the bell. If you no longer hear it, you can raise your hand, or place your finger on your nose, and when you no longer hear the sound, place your finger on your knee. Here we go. Very good. So for a lot of people, it kind of just depends on a couple things. One, it depends on your ears because everyone is slightly different. The sound and the tone of the bell and how long you hear it for, the distance in which that you are too close to or far away from the bowl will depend on how long you hear it. Secondly, it also depends on what you're focusing on. So if you're focusing on, let's say, the sound of the lawnmower, or if you're focusing on the fact that you're hungry or that you're cold, you might not be paying attention to the sound of the bell and miss it when you no longer hear it. So the idea is to bring attention to one thing, to focus on the sound from beginning to the end without noticing anything else that's happening around you, nor focusing on what your thoughts are. So you want to clear your head from that and only focus on the sound. So let's try again, okay? Here we go. So listen to the sound of the bell. When you no longer hear it, raise your hand or place it on your nose. And when you don't hear it, place your finger on your knee. Try really hard not to be thinking about anything else or listening to any other sound but the sound of the bell. Here we go. Great job. So this is something that you can do with your students or with your children. All you need is a bell, a bowl, or a bell or a chime, which you can find at a local toy store or at a musical store, a music store, or you can get a bell. And this is something, a bowl is something that I can help you get as well. All right, hopefully I will see you soon.